All good, Bob? 2 thumbs up. Okay, it's 2:30, and welcome to Moololaba, which is round number 10 of the 2017 Hobie Kayak Bream Series presented by Daiwa. This year we have 12 rounds, plus an Australian Championships will be held in Western Australia later in the year. This weekend is the TT Lures round. They're the naming rights sponsor for this weekend, and TT Lures have been a long-time supporter of the Hobie Kayak Bream Series, and I know a good number of anglers use their gear this weekend, so big thanks to TT Lures and all the staff up there. We also have support from Mortgage Corp. Hello, Neil. I know you're watching this. Lawrence, Berkeley through Pure Fishing, Pro Lure, Rhino Rack, Power Pole, Strike Pro, and Hobie Polarized. The Hobie Fishing team this weekend is Dr. Bob on media, Jim Berry on scoring, Leanne Hanukkah on scoring, and you've also got fantastic dealer support from Sun State Hobie. That's Mal Gray and John Hooper. That's one of the neat things about the Hobie events. We've got the dealers here cooking lunches and providing morning packs as well. Now, this particular weekend, anglers are fishing for Angler of the Year. It's a points-based system. Combined over the year. They're also fishing for the Atomic Big Brim, and that is a $100 prize through Fogleys Offshore and through their lure company through Atomic. We're also fishing for cash and prizes. Anglers are also trying to make the Australian team for Hobie Fishing World 7, and that will be held in Sweden next May. This year, the anglers in the top 10, we're going to take them fishing for barramundi and sooty grunners in factory-supplied Pro Angler 17s. That's Hobie's new tandem kayak. In addition, the Angler of the Year winner is going to get flown to the United States. We have an Aussie Bass Pro named Carl Jorgensen who has picked up roots and moved to Texas. And I know a lot of the anglers follow him. You're going to get a chance to fish with Carl Jorgensen and also an American FLW Open event. And that's definitely a good prize there. Now, we only have 2 rounds left this season. We've got one in Perth, Western Australia, and we also have one at Foster, so I would envision anglers will do everything possible to attend these events. Right now, we're looking over 100 anglers to show up for Foster, and that'll be the last round for the year. We've had rounds of 110 during the season. This round was a great round for a one-day event. We're here in sunny Moololaba, and I think we ended up with 40 anglers all the way through. For a one-day event, that's a good turnout. If you're not aware, Hobie has introduced a whole bunch of different divisions in our fishing comps this year. We have the Open division. You have a Youth division, which is age 16 to 21. We have a Women's. They have their own class. Masters, which is 60 to 64 years of age. And we also have a new one called First Time Entries, so that if you're new to the comp scene and you're kind of a bit, not too sure about it, we have no fees whatsoever. You come in, you go fishing, you learn how the system works, and we've had a good result. The people fishing the divisions, they can still win the open one, but you're also fishing for your own division, which is quite good. This particular weekend, we had anglers from the ACT, New South Wales, Queensland, and Victoria make the journey across. Anglers are fishing for 4 brim this weekend, and they must be 26 to the tip. That way they're above state legal limit. That way the fish on board the kayak at all times are always legal as far as fisheries is concerned. A light breeze today, a lot of southerly in it. We had predicted a little bit of a northeasterly. It didn't come in. Now this morning the anglers got away a little bit early at 6:45. Obviously the finishing time is at 2:30. And if I get the thumbs up from scoring, we're all ready. It's fantastic. I also have Stephen Mass on the bump tub. We got the Berkeley bump tub up there, and he's going to check the fish for me. When anglers come up on stage, there's 2 cones. They have Lawrence written on that. That is the release area. That is the only place you can release it. And why we do that is to make sure the fish swim away safely. If they don't, they get penalized. And the idea is that we're always returning fish back into the waterway system, which I think is a great thing. Brim take a long time to grow, and the more we take and look after the fishery, the better they look after us. Stephen, if you want to go ahead and come on up. Scoring is showing at 4 fish. You're currently 60th in Angler of the Year. You got a ways to go to make that top 10. I don't know if you've seen him this weekend. You were on what channel was it, and what was the program? AFC?
AFC on Channel 1, I think it was on Channel 2.
1, and that was Team Hobie.
Team
and
Hobie.
Who are your teammates this year?
Mark Crompton and Stewie Dunn, and yeah, we did all right.
I did all right. I think you won, didn't you?
Yeah.
I think you beat a lot of the pro guys. That's good. All right, let's see what these 4 fish are going to do. The nice thing is they're going to be in the lead.
For now.
All right. Those 4 fish are 1.84 kilos. Well done. Did you want to weigh any of these for Atomic Big Brim?
Nah, it's all right.
He says no. That's all right. Fantastic. Who we got next up there? Kendall Sue was next. He was fishing the canals, and we saw him about midday. He already had his 4 fish. Made his way back in. How are you, sir?
Yeah, not bad.
It's all right. Good day on the water?
It was good this morning. Then my day ended pretty early, so...
It's all right. You've got 4 fish, and that's good. And Steven's already checked all these?
Yes, he has.
And you trust him?
Hopefully.
Let's hit that button here. There you go. All right. Those 4 fish are at 1.20 kilos. Well done.
Cheers.
Kendall is a local from Queensland. There's another one is next. Lex Irwin from Queensland. Now he's in the Masters division. Scoring is showing 2 fish. You need 1.85 kilos to take the lead.
It ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen.
All right, we can always live in hope.
Maybe the ones that I was connected to might have helped.
Did you fish up the front today?
No, I was up the canals.
Up the canals all day. All right, 2 fish for Lex in the Masters division. 0.77. Fantastic.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you. Scott Sandilands is next. Another one in the Queensland. It seems like all these guys line up the butt top at the same time. In the open division, scoring is showing 4 fish. Needs 1.85 still. Have you got it?
Not a hope.
Not a hope. Cast of thousands this weekend?
No, it wasn't too bad. Kept me interested, so it was good.
It's all right. It's actually a nice day. There's a lot of us that have come from areas where it's 8 and 10 degrees. It was very pleasant up here. I think it was 26
Queensland,
today.
right?
Queensland, there you go. Those 4 fish are going to come in at 1.40 kilos. Not too bad. That's going to bump you up into second place.
Thanks, Steve.
How long you stay there is another story. Michael Mass, another Queenslander. Usually does very, very well in the canals up here. Very consistent angler. Does some of the traveling down to our rounds. Good to see you on stage again.
Yeah, good to be here, thanks.
Good. That's okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Did you do any upgrades today, or?
Couple little upgrades, nothing big.
Okay. Do you think you got 1.85?
Nah, be just short of that, I think.
Okay, well, Scott's in 1.40 for second. Let's see if we can move you that easily. Not bad. 1.68 kilos puts you into second place. Well done. Just so you know, this kayak competition, too, is open to any brand of kayak. It has no bearing whatsoever what it is, and that's how we like to do it. It's a fair playing field. Our championships are in factory-provided boats because we go different places, Western Australia, things like that, and there's no way you travel across. Who we got next? A little recap while we're waiting is Lex Irwin is in 5th, and Kendall Sue's 4th, Scott Sandilands 3rd, Michael Mass in 2nd, and Stephen Mass is in 1st. Steve Crawley from next. Steve has won a few rounds. I think it was Port Mac last year. Yes, he's shaking his head, took home the money. We let you back across the border with a check.
You did. It was nice of you. I paid most of it in tolls, but other than that, it was
Okay,
good.
you need 1.85. I think you've got that.
I think I might just have it.
I think you've got it. Let's have a look. Get rid of some of the water. Sorry.
That's all right.
Got
I
it.
tried to keep as much in there as possible.
I know you do. That's why I drain as much as possible.
Well hydrated fish.
There you go. Does he do it easily? Put your hands together. We have a new leader, 2.15 kilos. What'd you catch these fish on?
I caught most of them on soft plastics, but I caught fish on cranker crabs as well today. So
What soft plastics are you throwing for someone watching?
Gulp crabbies in a camo colour, and I also use the Eco Gear Aqua in a white. So there's plenty of people in the canals here who throw bread out to the fish, so it looks like a piece of bread, and that got me 2 upgrades today.
I think that's a Steve Morgan tip.
Yeah.
I'll take the mic, you take the bag. Let's have a look. This is for $100. Nice fish. So no matter what, this fish, since no one else has weighed, puts you in the run for $100. This is for Big Brim, Jim. And that's going to be at 0.64.
He's a lot smaller than I thought.
He is a little bit smaller. You grab the fish, work cover won't let me. Thank you very much. That's the rule I use anyway. Okay. Corey, come on up. 2 fish. And we got the little one as well. How are you, mate?
Good, mate.
Good to see you. Who we got here?
Ask me some Carter.
That's all right. Did you see Daddy's fish?
He's a bit shy.
He's a bit shy. Okay, 2 fish. Let's get you on the board. Don't run away. 0.77. Thank you, sir.
Cool, thanks.
No worries. Another Sun State Hobie jersey. There's a very bright red and white one. Sun State Hobie is a dealer. He has 2 locations up here. They've been supporting Hobie for back when I had brown hair. That's a long time ago. Anthony Steers, we saw him earlier today. Actually did a Facebook Live as you pulled that nice fish in.
Yeah, it was good timing.
Good timing. Another Sun State Hobie angler. All right, those 4 fish. You need 2.16 to take the lead. What do you reckon?
Oh, a bit short, I think.
A bit short. Well, second's 1.84. Let's have a look and see where this lands you. 1.78 puts you into 3rd place.
Very good. There's one there I might throw on for the big group.
Not a problem whatsoever. It's a $100 decision. That's number 3, and I'll have to change the volume on that. Which one do you think? Wise choice. The one we filmed you in. All right, you got to beat 0.64 for the Atomic Big Brim. Just shy, close, but no cigar. There you go. Let me go detune number 3 a little bit. Okay, Wade Walker is next from Queensland. Scoring is showing 1 fish. That's better than no fish. Tough day on the water.
A lot of short bites.
A lot of short bites.
Yeah, and I lost a rod, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
no stinger hooks?
No. I had a big flathead and it come off the lip grips and the rod went with it.
Not a good day.
No.
Not a good day. That's all right. 0.31. That's right. Your wife just called me and said you can buy a new rod.
Oh, beautiful.
No problem.
Thanks.
Don't get me in trouble. Don't quote me. Scott Marskinkowski is next for fish. Saw him earlier in the day. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good.
2.16?
Nah, probably 1.9.
He's saying 1.9. Let's have a look. 2.16 is what we're chasing. You're currently in 8th place in Angler of the Year. 1.86. Not too bad. You need to be in the top 6 for the Australian team for Hobie Fishing World 7 in Sweden.
Could I weigh one of those fish?
Of course you can. I guess you're coming to Foster for sure. Yep. A lot of guys vowing to make the Australian team. We've been to Australia twice, USA bass fishing, Netherlands, China, and now we're going to Sweden. You need 0.64 or better. 6.3. Don't you hate that? Jeez, don't you hate that? That's all right. There you go. Nice shot. Small little recap. Stephen Crawley is still leading at 2.15. He's from Queensland. We had a New South Wales guy bump some of the Queensland guys off. Scott Marcinkowski, 1.86. In 3rd place is 1.84 is Stephen Mass. In 4th place at 1.78 from Queensland is Anthony Steers. Next is Scott Bryant, another Queenslander. Please leave as much water as you can in the tank. Otherwise, I just got to drain it here. The bump tubs, just so you know, we have a live well system on the kayaks. It keeps the fish alive. They're reticulated. They bring up to a reticulated bump tub. Berkeley sponsors that. 4 fish, 2.16. You've got that.
Yeah, I hope so.
What do you think it is?
I'm guessing it'll be around the 2.4.
2.4. This is some nice fish. Do we have a new leader? Without question. 2.64. Put your hands together.
Yes.
I know you're going to weigh that, but real quickly, what did you catch most of these fish on today?
Just basically throwing jackal chubbies along the edge of pontoons and light soft plastics.
Okay, what color jackal chubbies were you throwing?
Ghost gill and the AU.
AU. 2 very, very popular lures and definitely some popular colors. I know you want to weigh one of these.
No, because I know what's coming up behind me.
Oh, do it anyway. Just put some drama into it, all right? This is live. You'll have a moment of glory that you can capture on film for your kids. Think about it. You only need 0.64. What if the other guy's is a trevally and not a brim?
Oh, mate, this is definitely a brim.
It's a brim. It's a stonker. All right, you need 0.64 or better. You've easily done that. 0.76, a new leader for the Atomic Big Brim. That's $100 so far. He could fall over. He could have all kind of things happen to him on the way out.
He was crook.
He was crook.
Thanks, Steve.
All right, excellent. New leader, 2.64 from Queensland. They're kind of showing us what's going on. Marco Grubb. We saw him all day long, and most of the time he had 0 fish. Every time we tried to film you, you had your hands in the air. We disappear, and you get 4 fish.
Yep, yous were good luck for me.
There you go, then. $20, thanks.
No,
all right.
no.
All right. You need 2.65. I don't think you quite got that, do you?
I don't know.
He don't know. Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see. Does he have it? 2.66 is what you need. 2.12. You want to weigh one for Boss Hog?
I do.
He does. That was very confident. I do.
I do.
You do. All right. I'll take the mic. You grab the fish. You need 0.76 or better. That could be a... You sure you want to weigh this one?
Yeah.
It wasn't that small one in there?
No, definitely not. No.
Okay, this one. All right. Once you get this back out, show the camera. This is easily going to beat 0.76. Nice fish. Almost a kilo, 0.98. Where'd you catch this fish at? Here you go.
That one's caught out the front on the trawlers. Using a cranker crab.
Cranker crab. That's a new lure that's been around for a couple of years now. Hold it in there, and then if you can, show up the camera. And then I think Bob down at the Lawrence Reese area is going to take and give a photo. Very nice fish. Well done, Marco. That puts you into 3rd place. Queensland, top 3 positions so far. Next is Michael Walker, New South Wales. 4 fish. Can New South Wales make a comeback? He's saying no. That's not what we wanted to hear. Yeah, how are you, man?
Yeah, good, mate, good.
No, definitely.
Definitely not. There's only 3 there, mate.
Oh, it's 3 fish, not 4 fish.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll put 3 on that Jim just for the record. Not that it really matters, but it's all right. Those 3 fish are going to come in at 1.09 kilos. Well done. It's all right. Thank you. Put you up into 10th place so far. Chesney Fung from Victoria. They let you across the border.
Yep,
2 borders, and they let you through. 4 fish. How are you?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Good. I saw you a few places today.
Oh, yeah, I've been everywhere, mate.
Did you stop for lunch anywhere?
Actually, I'm cruising around and have lunch, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you would be.
Yeah.
It's 4 fish. It's going to come in at 1.65 kilos. Not too terribly bad. Puts you into 8th place.
Thank you.
And a few New South Walesmen starting to push up through the rank of the Queenslanders. Scott Carmy is next from Queensland, showing 2 fish. When we saw him earlier today, he had 2 fish. So obviously a cast of thousands. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate.
Did you stay where you were when we saw you most of the day?
Yeah, I stayed around there. I got fish, but just no more legals.
No more illegals. It got hit pretty hard early up this morning, and that area pressures up quite a bit. That's when anglers continually ping at the boats. They kind of get used to it. Those 2 fish are at 0.70. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you. Jeff Alford is next. Made it up from the ACT. I definitely know it's warmer here than it is in the ACT, without question. 4 fish. Does he have 2.7 kilos? No.
No, just little ones.
That's all right. You got 4 fish.
Yeah. I did have one good story that got one that got away.
One that got away?
Yeah, and it was a nice fish too. I was over at a submerged boat over there, and there's I'm here to tell you, a Queensland groper lives in that boat. So come up and took it as I was bringing it in.
Oh, wow.
It was huge.
He wanted it more than you.
Yeah.
Those 4 fish are 1.23. I haven't heard a story like that in a while. That was a good one.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if you brought the grouper in.
Yeah, right.
We could have some dinner. Phil Pullis. Something close. You got 1. You're on stage. Another Sun State Hobie jersey. You guys are plugging. You got everywhere. Everyone's got a Sun State Heavy one.
Handing them out.
Handing them out must be the place to be. I know Mal does a great job, him and his team at Sun State, and Trish, 2 locations. 0.46. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Justin Pugh is next, New South Wales, scoring showing 1 fish. He's got a vintage Hobie jersey on from probably 2009-10. How you going?
Yeah, not too bad.
Rough day in the water?
Rough day, yeah.
Rough day in the water. Did you lose many?
Yeah, I lost a couple good ones.
That's always a good one to have on stage. 1 fish.
It's not a bad fish.
0.69. Well done. Thank you. That would have put you 3rd into Atomic Big Brim. Warren Costle's next from Queensland. Scoring's got 4 fish. Nice looking bag there. Does he have 2.67 or above?
No.
No. Confidently, no. That's still not a bad bag.
Yeah, there's some good fishing.
Where'd you catch these at the canals?
Up the canals. I went right today from the start, and got a fish first cast, which was pretty good.
That's always a good way to start the day.
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's see how close this gets you up to the leaderboard. It's still a very, very nice bag. Without question, 1.94 kilos is going to put you into 4th place. Did you want to weigh one of these for... No, he's saying. Woody, easy on my fish. Say you're sorry. Who we got next, Jimbo? We're waiting for bags. It's got 4 fish. You can come straight up if you want. As long as you got your name.
Say my name.
Michael, how are you? 4 fish.
Yeah, 4 fish.
A little bit. You're going to be in the top 5, I think.
Yeah, a little bit light. I think
You're currently 71st in Angler of the Year. Let's have a look. Where are you going to end up here today? 1.95 kilos is going to put you up into 4th place.
Cool.
Not too shabby. Got the Pro Lure shirt on. You've been throwing Pro Lures all day?
Yeah, just worked through the Pro Lures early. When it got a bit high, they went a bit quiet, but come back on them again
Sounds
later.
good. Any particular lure that worked well for you today?
I started off with the UV pumpkin seed, and then changed over to the pearl green.
That's a soft plastic?
Yeah, soft plastic yabby.
Fantastic. Rightio. Guy Struthers next from Queensland. Guy has been on the Australian team before. I think it was China. Yes. And America. 2 times. We haven't seen you much this year.
Nah, it's first comp for the year. Haven't really been doing much fishing with other things going on. So.
That's all right. Good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to catch up with everyone and some new faces and old faces. So
Sounds
it's good fun.
Those 2 fish, 0.84. Well done.
Thank you.
Tony, that's not Tony Petty. Come on, Jimbo.
They gave me a bum steer at the tub, mate.
Nah, probably. Not a bad bag.
Yeah, not bad.
Mitch King from Victoria.
Honed in on the pontoon stuff, sort of travelling up to Queensland.
Coming from Victoria, there's not a lot of pontoons like this.
No.
Or yellowfin brim, generally.
No.
All right, you need 265. What do you think?
Nah. I know, 2-1, 2-2.
He's saying 2-1-2-2. Not too shabby. 2.32 puts you into 2nd place.
Not bad.
That's pretty good. Want to weigh one?
Yeah.
0.99. You've got nothing to lose. It's $100 yes. You take the bag. I'll weigh the fish.
Nah, that's not going to go.
It's not going to go. Let's just put on the scales anyway, just so you can sleep at night. Nice set of sunglasses. Did they help you catch fish today?
I was doing a bit of sight casting.
There you go. 0.78 puts you into 2nd place in the Atomic Big Brim Rundown. Well done.
Thank you.
Just saw a pair of Hobie polarized sunnies on Mitch King. Some of the top anglers are now switching to the Hobie polarized. Now we've got Tony Petty. 3 fish, it's sane. We know why. That's all right. You get points. You come a long ways and you got points. And you got 3. That's good. Those 3 fish are going to put you at .92. Not too bad. It's actually bumped you up better than I thought. That's a keeper. Excellent. Push you up into 16th, Tony. That's good. Tim Olson's next. 2 fish. How are you, mate?
Yeah.
A long day on the
started
water?
off well. First cast and then fourth cast, and that was it. So.
Okay. Let's have a look here. These 2 fish are going to come in .59. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Put you in the top 30.
No problem. Thank you.
Quite a few anglers are weighing fish. They are small bags, which we kind of expected this time of year up here. It's that transitional period of the seasons. Mark Young, how are you? Now, we saw you way up.
Yeah, down the front.
You stayed there most of the day?
Yep.
Very clear water up there.
Yeah.
What were you throwing?
Crank crabs.
Cranky crab. What particular color?
Olive.
Olive green. Heavies or lights?
Both.
Both. Okay, let's see what these 4 fish are going to come in at. I know Steve Sear is watching. 1.61. He's running a crank of crabs. He's got an excellent product there, and a lot of anglers are using his gear.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Billy Howard, come on up. One fish?
Just one.
Better than none. Donuts are no good.
No, it was a bit of a tough day.
Long day on the water. Fish the canals, front or back?
Mostly just around in here.
Okay.
A bit of the canals, down the trawlers a bit.
Alrighty. .60. Perfect.
Thank you.
Glenn Allen, New South Wales. Glenn has been to Hobie Fishing Worlds in China. One I consider one of the top 5 anglers in New South Wales. Just very consistent. Now, you had a good bag yesterday.
Yeah, there was plenty of fish yesterday. But
A little bit. They've gone a bit quiet.
Yeah, for
You reckon
sure.
that suddenly came in, the temperature change?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know what it was, but they'd
Okay.
come on for 5 minutes and then switch off.
Okay. Let's see where this lands you. You're currently in 4th place for Angler of the Year. Top 6 are looking to make the Australian team. 1.61 kilos. It's going to take and tie you into 12th and 13th place. Well done. Every point counts for these guys trying to make the Australian team, and also for making the Australian Championships are held in Western Australia this year. Nathan Cliff from New South Wales is next. 2 fish. He's in the opens. Got the Dizzy Scent shirt on. Did you use Dizzy Scent today?
Yeah, mate, I did.
Oh, good. Pontoons and canals?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a look here. 2 fish. .78. Well done.
Thank you.
Perfect. Just a small little recap so far. We've got first-time competitors is Peter Crimes is in the first-timer division. We've got Rob Paxavanos and Haley in the PA-17 division. We have Lex Irwin into the Masters, and that's 60 to 64. Michelle Carmody is in the women, and the youth is Callum Sprott. Tyson Hayes is next. Four fish. Got another Sun State Hobie. Have you got more than 2.65?
Not that much, no.
Well, it's not a bad bag. That's okay. Let's see if we can get you into the top 10. Get rid of some of the extra weight. Going to come in at 0.85. Well and truly, it's going to kind of tie you into 9th place. See if you can hang in there in that top 10. You get good points when you're in that top 10 for Angler of the Year. Peter, come on up. First timer, which is great. We've had very good success with this. Like I said, any brand of kayak, no fees or entry stuff. You get to come in, you meet the team, see how the system works, and you're on stage. How good is that?
Yeah, good, thanks, yeah.
Good, that's all right.
He's been with me since 7:15, that little bugger.
He is, he likes you. All right, you've got a fish. That's good for a first timer. That's excellent. 0.35. Well done.
Thank you.
I think these series are a lot of fun. They're pretty good. And Mal cooks a really good hamburger along with John Hooper. So a good feed when you come back in. Luke Rogan's next, Queensland. 4 fish. We got a good bag there?
It's okay.
He says okay. All right.
It's not going to win, but
That's okay. You're currently in 67th in angling years. That's not going to make it. But this could get you into some money. Bit of a prop chop on that tail on that one.
Yeah.
Let's see where this lands you. Those 4 fish are coming in at 2.08 kilos. Is going to put you up into 5th place, which is in the money. See if we can hang in there. So Scott Bryant from Queensland is still in first with 2.64 kilos. A Victorian has snuck his way up here. Mitch King with 2.32 kilos. Steve Crowley from Queensland, 2.15 kilos for third. Marco Grubb from Queensland, 2.12. And rounding out the top 5 is Luke Rogan from Queensland at 2.08. Koji. You got any side bets going on this one?
Rivergate already won.
Rivergate won. Oh, jeez. Mal's not going to be happy there. Rivergate won. It's all in the family. He had a $500 bonus, too. Prize, he's told me earlier.
So
One fish is 0.70. There you go. Thank you. Very good to see him. Callum. 1 fish as well. So you guys are battling out over 1 fish. The battle of the stores.
Yes.
And you've taken him.
Yeah, just.
Just?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Hopefully. All right. I think you need 0.7 to tie him.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully. Let's find out. The scales don't lie. Oh, 5-0. Dear, oh dear. I think Mal's going to be renewing your contract.
Thanks, Matt.
Koji, you smacked it. You can come back to work now. Mark Peterson from Queensland, 1 fish. How are you, mate?
Yeah, pretty good, thanks.
Good. Good day in the water?
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
Beautiful day.
Lost a few good ones.
Fishing was a little bit quiet,
Yeah.
but still, it beats mowing the lawn.
That's it.
That's how I look at it. 0.40. Well done.
Cheers.
Thank you. Any more bangs? No. Is Rob Pax here? And Haley, come on up. Now these, Rob Paxavena, for most of you, if you don't know, is from Fishing Australia. Fantastic program Australia-wide. He's in the Pro 17T, and what we like about it is we're encouraging family fishing. Come on in here and tell us about you and Haley. What'd you do today? What's going on? Who caught all the fish? I'm told that you didn't, but...
Well, we've got a couple of stories to tell. This was Haley's first attempt at catching a bream on lure, and we're very excited that you can go in this as a family because I travel around fishing a lot, and if I fished on my own today, I'd be sub-zero brownie points at home. So, to me, it's just lovely that I can bring any of my daughters along to fish. So, very excited about that, and we had an absolutely fantastic time. We didn't catch any legal size fish. At first she wanted to use bait and I said no, you can't, and she eventually got her second win and had a really good fish. She caught a couple of bream and a Moses perch, and they were just under legal size. But you've got a bit of a story to tell, haven't you, about what Dad did towards the end?
This
at the end we had a big bream on, and Dad caught it on one of my favourite lures, and the brim snapped off, and he lost my favourite lure. And it was brand new from yesterday.
And what brand was it? It was one of the. it was one of yeah. Yeah, you did a good job, sweetie. It was one of the TT lures too that she picked for the tournament here too. So she had a really good go, and we just paced ourselves out. You know, we stopped for fish and chips, and she needed some bubble gum and an ice cream at one point. So we had an absolutely wonderful day on the water, and I'm going home very, very happy, and we can't wait for the next one.
That sounds good. Very, very good to see both of you on here, and great that you made your very first Hobie comp, and we look forward to seeing a lot more. Thank you so much. Well done to Rob and Haley. That's one thing we're trying to do, is get the families back involved, get them off the iPads and the iPhones, take them fishing. I think it's a neat way to do it. We do some boats for it, and it's a great way to spend time and grow up with your family. Jim, is that it? We can do that? I'll just go through here. I'll get Mal Gray on stage to give me a... to. Bob, if you can come up and get ready for the photos, that would be awesome. Great day on the water. Really enjoyed it. We've got Mal Gray from Sunset. Mal, nice weekend.
It was really disappointed not to be fishing this today, but I lent Paxi my favourite boat, and I'm glad he and Haley enjoyed their fish on the 17T today. I'd really like to thank all the competitors who've come from far away. We had a terrific Queensland contingent, all the red shirts. Good on you guys too. But well done to those who've travelled a fair way to come up for a day's fishing here at Moololaba, one of the best places in Queensland. So thank you again for being here, and obviously the Hobie team, Steve and Bob and Jim, they do a terrific professional job. I really think we should put our hands together for them. They do this all year round.
Thank you, Mal.
Been Steve's brainchild from 15, 20 years ago, and he's brought it through to where it is today, and this tournament series would be one of the best of all fishing tournaments run throughout the country. So well done, Steve.
Thank you so much. All right, we're going to start with the first-time anglers, and you're going to have Peter, I'm going to say Chimes, I probably got it wrong. Peter Crimes, there you go. I just wanted to make sure. Peter, are you around? Come on up. There's a little thank you for coming and joining the Hobie Kayak Fishing Series. That's it, FTC?
FTC.
Perfect. You got to do this here. Fix your hair, will you? That's better. That's better. That's better. Oh, the check. You got the check. Where's that first check? The first time angler. Is there one for first time angler? The big one? Is it on the table?
No.
First timer. There it is, right here, Bill.
Oh, right. Can't see it.
I'm used to working with amateurs.
We did that,
no, he gets it. You get to have it.
Stick that in the wall, man.
Yeah. There you go. All right. Next is in the Masters division. I think it's 60 to 64 from Queensland. Had two fish for .77 is Lex Irwin. Where's Lex? Come on, Lex. Is he around? He's not around. He's here. We don't know where he is. We'll move on to the next one. In the youth division, Callum Sprott, if I got the name right. Callum. There you go. One fish for .50. Unfortunately, you let this store down.
Yeah. This is Super Cal.
Oh, this is Super Cal. All right. There you go. Youth division. Well done. All right. I guess we now go into the big brim. And that is going to be from Marco Grubb at .98 is going to win $100 for his efforts today. And we'll do women's as well after this. So big brim, $100 thanks to Frogley's Offshore. Been around for many, many years and through a product range they called Atomic Lures. Bob brought you good luck, wasn't it?
It was Bob.
It was Bob. Dr. Bob, as we sometimes call him. All right, in the women's division is Michelle Carmody. Michelle, come on up. Made the effort here. It's good to see all the different divisions. Well done, Michelle. Big day on the water. There you go. I think she's getting sick of shirts. She wins these every single week. It's good. And now in the PA 17 division is Rob Paxavanis and Haley. Come on up. And then we'll do Monster Mover, Jimbo. Okay, we'll move on to something. Oh, it's on there? Perfect. There we go. Come on stage. You got to look at Dr. Bob.
There you go.
Come this way a little bit, guys. This way, just a tad. There you go. Perfect. And you lost a favorite lure. I don't believe you did that. She's going to be shattered.
There's a couple more TTs in the bag.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
And you're going to highlight the, okay, of these, go back to that number. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to go with Tim Olson as the Monster Mover, and that's the Mortgage Corp Award. That's from Neil Carstairs. He puts this together. He's been a long-time supporter of the series. Been fishing with us since 2009. And this is actually a really good prize inside of there. We have some of these ourselves. Fantastic. It's a battery pack for an Apple phone. Since they always run out, you got to plug them in. For an iPhone. Okay, we're going to move into the fifth place into overalls. In fifth place with 4 fish for 2.08 kilos from Queensland, Luke Rogan.
Banana.
Fantastic. In fourth place, 4 fish for 2.12 kilos, taking home $140 is Marco Grubb. Well done. Not only did he take out some money here, he also took out Big Brim. Something tells me you're going to buy some more lures.
A lot more lures.
A lot more lures. And a bigger Hobie.
To fit them all in.
There we go. All right. In third place from Queensland, 4 fish for 2.15 kilos, taking home $200 is Stephen Crawley. Or Steve Crawley, sorry. Only Stephen when you're in trouble.
That's what his mum calls him.
That's it.
Thanks, Steve. Well done, mate.
Nice jersey, boys. And the hat.
Had to change it just for the photo.
There you go. Thank you, sir. Perfect. And someone breaking the Queensland run from Victoria. 4 fish for 2.32 kilos. $340, Mitch King. Well done, Mitch. Put your hands together. Traveled a long ways to come up here in this sunny weather.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
See Dr. Bob. Rightio. Last but not least, in first place, 4 fish for 2.64 kilos, taking home $570. Very good bag, Scott Bryant. Well done. If we can get the top 3 guys to hang around, we need to do some small interviews with Bob Finlay. So if the top 3 guys, that'll be it. And Scott, if you can just come over here just for 2 seconds. Tell us a little bit how you put this together today to take out this round, the round 10 of the TT Lures round.
I spent a bit of time up here pre-fishing a couple of months ago. I know the area reasonably well from being up here originally, so went in with the plan, tried a few different bits and pieces prior, and the plan paid dividends.
Sounds good. All right, well, put your hands together for the winner, and I also like to thank Leanne Honecker, Jim Berry, Bob Finlay, John Hooper, Mal Gray, and most importantly is you guys, the anglers. There's lots of comps you can do, whether it be run through a tournament or social. You guys show up, and it really makes our day. So very much appreciate you guys giving us support. We hope to see a lot of you Queenslanders down at Foster. We're going to crack 100. So we'll open the borders. We'll let you through, and come and join the fun there. Thank you very much, and hang around for Bob. So the top 3, if they can catch up with Bob Finlay, that would be good. And good afternoon to the rest of you, and thanks for some of the guys for being here, and that's all from me.
I found.
You found him?
Yeah, Lex.